to like take a video. I'm gonna be just intentionally and not like put on stone and see the house I don't like, and I list the reasons why. So then I'm going to take up later, which I'm going to and I'll show you the whole I don't know reasons why I don't like it. I'm gonna list reasons why I don't like it. And the first reason is there's just so many windows. Like, what? That is too many. There's too many windows in a single house. Like in a little house. And secondly, I just don't like how it's shaped. No hands. And then he's some people who actually like this house is planning to make it, and it's like making to their house like really these my third reason, so it's the same that's what my reason, and I just, oh my god, the reason is, it's that I cannot lay out what everything's in. I'm trying to have a lot of things, and I look at it, so I'm trying to leave with it, but the house, it's not giving me what I want to plan. Like, fourth reason is, the first reason is, I just feel like it's cool. You go all the way on the first, like all the way on the first, also to the third, I think, yeah, the third floor, you see it's small, and when you look at this house I'm going, this is where I'm picking, I'm just going to say like this, this is where I picked the low price of hotel, because there's like a nice spot there, and this, like the other house is so small, like, sometimes they're like this, sometimes they're like this, you know, they all have space, no, then grab the one space, like, no. And then, okay, I think it's just that, oh my god,
yeah, that app is kind of sad, which kind of makes me sad. But you know what will make me feel better? If you hit that like and subscribe button. And if you made it this far, comment down below the word doll to confuse others. Bye bye my winters.
I'll be good birthday this Saturday. We're going. Yeah, me too. I did too. Oh, okay, well, don't bother me.
I didn't know innocent-looking TV shows could be this creepy. I was able to find TV shows that are lost media, which means they existed but disappeared. And there's some shows that people were able to find in real life. Let's take a look at these interesting shows.
Hello, I'm definitely your first fan. No way someone can change my mind. Position in line? Wow, imagine dreaming about playing with your idol and the server won't let you join. At least a shout out.
Disney has a bunch of amazing movies and series, but would you have ever guessed that Disney was working on a movie for a while? The plot of the movie was good in most. People thought it'll go super viral, but they never got to release it because of an odd reason. Let's take a look at it.
Lost Media Part 6. So Nude is a movie produced by Disney that never actually aired. In 2008, Pixar announced this upcoming film. It was about the last male and female blue-footed newt. They had to repopulate and save their species. But after a few years, it was announced by Pixar that production production was canceled. It was the first ever Disney film to have been canceled while in the works. It was supposed to have been released in 2012, but it was canceled and replaced by Brave later that year. People were still left wondering why it was canceled, and it was said that it was because the plot was too complicated and they couldn't figure it out. They called in Pete Docter to help because he created many hits like Toy Story 2 Up, Monsters, Inc. and more. So they asked him to help, and he said that he had a better idea and later made Inside Out. So Newt was replaced with Inside Out, and nobody really talked about it since. Stay safe.
I feel like they still could have made this show a show. I don't know much about animating movies and making movie-worthy stories, but it kind of seems easy to me. You just make up stuff that seems interesting to you. But that's just my opinion. It's probably way more complicated than that. Disney does use a lot of logic into their animated movies sometimes, which can be stressful for them. I'm glad they were able to quickly replace it with the movie called Brave instead though. Cause imagine putting a bunch of effort into a movie just to end up throwing it away. This next one was actually aired but nobody can find it anymore. It's considered lost media. Lost media shows are so interesting to me because what do you mean it existed but can't be found anymore? So you're telling me it just completely disappeared off the internet forever? That is what happened to the show called Beware of Dog.
Lost Media Part 7. Beware of Dog. So Beware of Dog is a TV show nobody can find. It's a sitcom that came out in 2002, produced by Animal Planet. It was about a bearded collie named Jack, who narrates his thoughts as he watches daily life of his new human family. But it did horribly with many people leaving hate comments and reviews about the show. Because of this, it was canceled after one episode. They had made multiple more episodes, but because of the first one being such a flop, they didn't air them. Now there's no known clips of any of the episodes, and there's no platform to watch it on, so it's lost media. Stay safe.
Or it just probably never goes well with
How? People have watched the show before, but it's nowhere on the internet. And it's true. When I searched up Beware of Dog Show, it's nowhere to be found. The only thing that I could find was a 31-second clip of the show.
Ready for the sitcom an entire planet has been waiting for. Animal Planet's Beware of Dog. Take one kooky family costume party, add one sarcastic dog. What do you think you're doing? Saving your marriage and want some fur fly. You get a dog's-eye view of family life that'll leave you howling for more. I'm gonna lose my fur. Comedy is unleashed with a premiere of Beware of Dogs this Tuesday at 8, only on Animal Planet.
This clip seems to be the introduction or basically the trailer to the show. The comments underneath this clip are so sad though. The fact that this might be the only video footage of the show. This is just sad. The fact this got canceled after only 2 episodes. I wonder what kind of hate this show was getting. I clearly never watched it before, but it looks like it's just a show.